morning and welcome to today's edition of the Cat's Eye News. I'm Renee Boudreau.
And I'm Ryan Steele.
The Muslim Student Association meets in room 239 after school today. Enjoy some Arabic food and bring your friends. Everyone is welcome. The book club will meet on Monday, March 25th to discuss the book Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. The meeting takes place after school in the Forum and it's open to everyone.
Monday kicks off our annual Make-A-Wish Charity Week. All proceeds from next week will go towards granting 12-year-old Aylin's wish of going to Disney World. Here are some student council reps with the Wish Week rundown.
Wish Week is March 11th through March 15th. Our goal is to raise $10,000, and here's how we're going to do it.
Buy cookies for a cause at all lunches.
During the entire week of Wish Week, you can buy a blue star for $1 during your second hour, and the top 10 second hours with the most stars get a pancake breakfast.
March 7th and 8th, buy candygrams for all your friends at all lunches.
On Wednesday during 4th hour, make sure to bring in your spare change. The catch is the teacher cannot start class until all the change is counted.
We're going to be doing Pie a Teacher at lunch, all lunches on Thursday, March 14th.
And get ready for the Staff First Senior Basketball game on Friday, March 15th at 5 p.m. Tickets are $5. We hope to see you there.
If we reach our goal of $10,000 for Make-A-Wish, on Friday we'll have a shortened class schedule and you'll be able to watch a movie with popcorn and snacks.
Hi, my name is Grace. I'm the fundraising chair this year for our Wish Week. We are fundraising for our Wish kid, Aylin from Ann Arbor. She is 12. She is hoping for a wish trip to Disney, and as well, that was my wish trip as well, to Disney when I was 4 years old. It's a great cause, and we are hoping to raise $10,000 for her to get her wish.
Remember, if we raise $10,000 during the week, then there will be a shortened class schedule next Friday, March 15th. Today's the last day to get your candygrams for $1 during lunch. Spread the fun of Wish Week to your friends.
Frog Force, our robotics team, has been working on something new. Here's Emily with the story.
With around 130 members to its name, the Novi High School robotics team, also known as Frog Force, works constantly to achieve their goal of creating a robot to successfully get them through their competition season.
We are part of the first program in FRC, which is for high school, and this year's competition is called Destination Deep Space. And during the competition, we have at least 8 matches, and each match is 3 teams against 3 teams, and you never know what teams you're going to be with or against. And during the match, our robot some of the objectives are to score hatch panels, which are kind of like discs, and cargo, which are like big dodgeballs, and we're supposed to put them into designated areas, low to different portions that are higher. And so during the competition, we play these matches and then we get ranked, and at the end we have the elimination rounds where we're on selected alliances and we try to compete to win the competition.
For a robot, we have a bunch of groups that all work on different parts of the robot. So some will work on the programming aspect, like they'll use Java to make sure like the robot actually moves. Some people will work on like the base of the robot. Some people will work on the, like making sure the robot has all the wheels and the attachments so that we have a functioning robot for our competition season.
Currently, I'm one of the main builders, so I get to design or one-to-one, and I typically have to bend, drill, or find the materials to put that together. So we use a lot of plastic or polycarb, and typically I'm working with that because it's a lightweight design. We always try to maintain like a weight limit. So I work with polycarb most of the time, and I help put together different things.
So I am currently the game spec design group lead and the operator for the team, and so as the game spec one of the leads for that, I help to design the robot and build it. So we break our team and our build group into several different mechanisms that we're planning to build during the season, and so I lead over those and help to design those. And then as the operator at competitions, I'm on the drive team and actually operating during the matches.
The arm is like one of the most difficult things to put together because we have these 2 different sides and they're kind of like C-shaped, right? So they go on like this, but once we have it like this and we tighten down the bolts, we're not going to get to the inside. So we have to make sure everything on the inside is like secure and locked down before we put on the arm sides. And if something does pop out or something does come loose, how are we going to fix that? Because now we have the arm together, we can't take it apart. So we have to be able to work through the cracks and be able to put belts on and put bolts into places and all that fun thing.
The robotics team have their first competition this weekend at Lakeview High School in Battle Creek. This has been Jack Wilson with the Cat's Eye News.
The yearbook is close to their final deadline and needs your help to make sure everything is accurate. There's a poster in the atrium with all the senior yearbook photos. Seniors, please check the poster at lunch and make sure your senior photo and your name are correct. If there's an error, see Mrs. Mercer in room 154 as soon as possible so the yearbook can fix it before the deadline. That's all for today's news. Let's see what Alex has with sports.
Thanks, guys. Tonight, the girls' varsity basketball team takes on Mercy in the district finals tonight at home at 7. Support your girls in this crucial game. Spring tryouts start next week. Girls soccer tryouts on Monday, March 11th from 2:30 to 4:30 at Total Sports Wixom. If you're planning to try out, make sure to pay the field rental fee to Coach Pfeiffer before the end of the day today. Girls lacrosse tryouts are next week as well. They'll run from Monday to Wednesday from 2:30 to 3:30. That's all for your sports report. Now back to Ryan and Renee.
Thanks, Alex. We'll be back on our pages with Monday with more Cat's Eye News. I'm Renee Boudreau.
And I'm Ryan Steele. Have a great wishful weekend, Novi.